Happy springtime and welcome back to What's Working. I spoke at a conference last week to about 200 professional organizers, and you can imagine that spring cleaning, decluttering, those were really hot topics. Today we are talking about a system that works for many people, and that is spring cleaning, or what I like to refer to as seasonal cleaning. Okay, so for me, I'm very nerdy about how I clean. I like to set like KPIs, key performance indicators, for what I'm going to clean in that quarter. I do this with like my quarterly planning. What this has looked like in the past, I'm going to get rid of 14 pieces of clothing in this quarter. And I actually did that for multiple years in a row. Now, sometimes if I really wasn't wanting to part with things very easily, I would count like a pair of socks as 2 things. But I always made sure to hit that KPI of 14 things gotten rid of out of my closet. Now, digital organization is a huge part of administrative support, which is obviously what Pain in the Assistant does. That includes your calendar, inbox, digital files, including your files that are on your cloud storage or also on your desktop or in your downloads folder or in those folders that you don't know where they are, saved somewhere on your computer that every time you go and you download something from the internet, you don't know where it goes. Those types of folders. That's what we do, and that's what we do best. 4 no-brainer, simple steps to help you declutter in any season. Step 1, always start by inventorying what you already have. This goes for your clothes, for your files, for your dishware, for anything that's in any closet that you have. Inventory first. You want to know what you have. You can't get rid of anything and you can't really declutter until you know what's there in the first place. You have to do a proper audit of the space. Step 2, then you can get rid of what's not meant to be there. This could mean you don't want it anymore, or if it's clothes and it doesn't fit. Maybe it was something that was gifted to you. I don't know. There's a book by Gretchen Rubin called The Happiness Project, which beautifully outlines the different types of clutter that you might find in your life. I'm gonna list those here maybe, or here. These types of clutter really helped shift how I was even looking at my business, at my life, and doing a better job of decluttering all of the mess everywhere, but also giving a reason to why I have that clutter in the first place. If you haven't already grabbed your copy of The Happiness Project, I'm gonna link it in the notes below so that way you can have easy access whenever you're ready. Also, I really recommend finding some place or someone who will value the things that you're getting rid of whenever you are in your declutter mode. Okay, step 3, before adding anything new to this beautiful space that you've cleaned out, you're gonna wanna organize it. You can organize by the category of your choice. Using the closet and your clothes example, you might decide to organize by color, by type of clothing, by occasion, by the shape of the clothes, up to you. What I recommend is just to pick a category and lean into it. If you're looking into organizing your business, this can also apply to all of the files you have. Maybe you want to organize them by client or by department or by access. Who on your team is going to need access to those files? Pick a category of how you want to organize and stick to it. Step 4 is my favorite step and is a really fun step because you've cleaned it all out. Now that you've organized everything, you get to add to it. So if you like to go shopping or if you have some stuff that you want to create or make and add to that collection, now's the time to do it. As a person who loves to buy new things and really contribute to the economy, this is the fun part. Now, if you're still watching, you might need permission to let go. I want you to say, I can let go. I can get rid of all this stuff that I don't need anymore. For me right now, I am really looking forward to going through all of the physical books I have, decluttering that space, getting rid of the ones that aren't of value to me anymore. We have a utility closet and I just want to go through it shelf by shelf because right now it feels like every time I open the doors, it's going to be an avalanche of stuff coming out and landing on top of me. And obviously I don't want that. That is something that I'm looking forward to decluttering in this next season. In the comments, let me know, what are you decluttering? Where are you decluttering? Oh, and I also want to know what's working for you. If you let me know in the comments, I might feature you in an upcoming video. As always, if you like this type of content and you want to see more, please subscribe, share, and all in all, just thank you for being here. Happy decluttering.